For the first time ever, you won't be able to visit the John Ball Zoo this winter.
County budget cuts have forced the zoo to close during the winter months for the first time in its history.
And that's where you and I come in. A fundraising drive is underway to help the John Ball Zoo Society. Brenda Stringer is here with us today to talk about the tough times they're facing.
Well, it is a little tough this winter. I mean, everybody's facing budget cuts. All the government units around the country are having a rough time, corporations, families.
It's not the zoo alone.
It's not the zoo alone. And in fact, the zoo had a great year this year. We had 425,000 people come and visit us. And, you know, it's just this strange economy that's affecting everybody.
And hopefully it won't be forever, but I know you have to do what you have to do, and so you're doing a fund drive.
We are.
And hoping that helps for the future.
Right. The Zoo Society about 6 weeks ago kicked off a fund drive to raise $100,000 to help us pay for animal food, medical supplies, and that's really rolling along. We're very excited about it.
Yeah.
And I see, what type of money are you actually looking to raise here? What's needed?
Well, we actually told the zoo that we would go out and raise $100,000 to help offset the cost of food and animal supplies, or animal medical supplies. And then in return, actually, the county will be able to save enough money that they won't be having to raise admission prices next summer. So we're trying to raise $100,000. Yesterday, we just raised, we had just gone over $67,000 raised.
Okay, good.
So people are really helping out. Everything from, you know, kids sending in $5 to donors, you know, writing a check for $1,000 or something like that. So we've been very excited because the community has really responded, really supported it, and we're really hoping we can finish it up before the end of the year.
Yeah. Well, you really have a product that everybody can enjoy. Everyone from kids to grown-ups to come there. Was there last summer. It's absolutely fantastic, and it had been actually several years since I'd been there. I was astounded of what you've done. I mean, you have some really exciting things happening there.
We
and
do.
Added so much.
We have. We've added a lot over the last few years. We opened the new lion exhibit. Last summer, we just opened our totally renovated Monkey Island, added tons of touch experiences so the kids can actually touch animals.
Also,
the zip line. You know, our stay time probably 10 years ago was about an hour and a half. Now people are coming to the zoo and staying 3 and 4 hours because there's so much to do.
Wow,
that's
excellent.
so true. So, as you know, we're very excited here. What are you planning for next spring and summer? What can we look forward to?
We have a lot of things for next summer. You know, when the Lions got their new exhibit, that sort of emptied out the old Lion-Tiger exhibit. So we're doing some renovation there. And on one side of the exhibit, we're going to be bringing in guinea baboons for the first time to the zoo.
Oh, really?
4 of them. And then on the other side of the exhibit, we're going to be bringing in colobus monkeys and rock hyrax. And then just as a temporary exhibit next summer, we're bringing in Mighty Mike.
Mighty
Mike.
That sounds scary.
The largest alligator will be north of the Mason-Dixon line.
Really?
Yes, apparently he's huge. He's, you know, he's like 14 feet long.
That's going to be a great show because, you know, usually you have to go to Florida to see something like that. You don't see those kind of unless there's some exotic pet loose, and we'd be covering that in the news, and so that's not a good thing.
He'll be pretty impressive.
Well, and another practical thing is I know the stingrays, which you could actually pet, they used to be outside. They're getting a new home.
Actually, the stingrays used to just come in for the summer, and that was a really expensive proposition to do. So we raised some money at that point as well, and now we have winter holding for the stingrays. So now they're ours.
Can keep them.
They're there year-round, but they'll be out then, again, outdoors in the summertime.
Okay, so donations are a good thing.
Great thing.
Let's talk a little bit about that because you're always looking to get more support because really there are so many people and they come from far and wide to enjoy the zoo. We've got the web address here, and then we also have your address too. If people are looking, what do you ask that they do?
They can either donate online, go to our website and donate online, or if they'd like to send a contribution, that's great as well. And so we really encourage people to do that. It's the time of year when people think about giving. There's a lot of great charities to give to, and the zoo is a great one as well. So we have over 2,000 animals to feed, and you can help us do that.
Well, and great news on the money already raised.
I know, we're very excited.
And now everybody knows what's coming next for the spring and the summer. So when are you reopening?
March 1st. We'll be back open March 1st.
All right, and hopefully we'll see you here on 8 West with some exciting news, maybe some animals. We'll see. We brought the snake in last time. That was a show to remember.
I don't think we're
recall that.
Mighty Mike,
okay, Mike can stay at home. Maybe one of those little baby animals.
Furry.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.